Hello, my name is Githai, Brickmann Properties Limited. Welcome to Real Talk Tuesday. Watu wa sherehe hoi. So let's do some calculations. An average person spends at least 3,000 kwa weekend kwa sherehe, mambo hapa na pale, you understand. Now, after I did some mathematics, I was able to analyze that at least in every month, mtu spend at least 9,000 kwa sherehe peke yake. So in a year, if you decide to save that money to buy a piece of land, you will have saved 108,000. Remember, in ile chini, the 108,000 is enough deposit to either buy a piece of land, let's say for instance in Matu, which Brickmann Properties Limited, we are selling at 199,000, or do a deposit of our project, maybe in Juja Farm, which we are selling at 799 with 100,000. That's enough deposit, and the balance you'll be able to pay pole pole with the time that you have agreed. Or else you can do a deposit in our project in Joska, which is selling at 750,000, and then the balance you're going to pay pole pole. I did some further calculations and I was able to discover that in the next 10 years, if you decide to save 3,000, you'll have 1,080,000. Now, this is enough money to buy a piece of land in Juja Farm that is selling at 799,000, and you'll be able to get a balance of 280,000. Hi, if you decide to buy a land in Joska, you will be able to buy a land at 750,000, and the balance you can even decide to either get an extra piece of land in Matum or even start building a house for yourself. Now, if you do 20 years, you'll have saved 2,160,000. That will be enough to buy a land and even build a house. If you proceed to that years, you'll be able to save at least 3,240,000. So, what am I trying to say? With the little money you spend during a weekend, if you just save a little bit of the money, you can be able to be the next landowner in Juja Farm, in Joska, or in Matu. But the beauty of investing in land is that the land will never depreciate. It will always appreciate in value every day and every year. We had a piece of land that we were selling in Juja Farm at 750,000. Right now, the average price that clients are selling in that area is at 1.7 million. Remember, this is only 2 years down the line. So, fikiria hiyo maneno, spend kidogo, save more, invest in land, and you will never regret. Call the number below the screen na tutakupeleka. Karibu.